where family name and reputation meant everything. The Okafor family was preparing for a celebration that would echo through the village for years to come. Adanna, the first daughter of Chief Okafor, was getting married to the love of her life, Barrister Chuka Obik, a wealthy and handsome man from a powerful family in Anambra. But while the compound buzzed with excitement, one heart festered with rage, bitterness, and a dark plan that would shatter everything. Adanna and her younger sister Nnenna were as different as night and day. Adanna, the golden child, had always done everything right. She graduated with first-class honors, got a scholarship to study abroad, and returned with a master's degree and a fiancé. Their parents praised her constantly. Nnenna, on the other hand, had struggled, dropped out of university due to a scandal she never spoke of. She now worked at a local salon in town. She was beautiful, maybe even more than Adanna, but beauty had brought her more pain than joy. The two sisters had grown apart, but no one noticed how deep the cracks ran. Not even Adanna, who loved her sister dearly and assumed the silence was just maturity. What no one knew was that Nnenna had once been in a relationship with Chuka. Years ago, Chuka and Nnenna met at a party while he was still in law school. They had a brief, passionate affair, one that ended in heartbreak when Chuka ghosted her and later reappeared, dating Adanna. Nnenna tried to speak, but her mother silenced her. "Don't bring shame to this family, Nnenna. Adanna deserves happiness. Keep quiet for your sister's sake." Those words never left her. They echoed in her soul like a curse. So, on the morning of Adanna's wedding, the grandest the village had ever seen, Nnenna smiled, helped set the tables, and even brought Adanna breakfast. But beneath the smile was pain, boiling like oil on fire. Adanna's gown was a masterpiece. Imported lace, beaded bodice, hand-stitched pearls, worth more than a year's salary for most. It hung on a mannequin in her room, glowing in the morning light. As the makeup artist arrived, Adanna asked Nnenna to bring the gown downstairs. "Please be careful," she smiled. "That dress is my dream." Nnenna nodded, took the dress upstairs, and didn't return. The room upstairs was quiet. Nnenna locked the door and stared at the dress. She ran her hands over the silken lace. It was perfect. Too perfect. Tears ran down her face. "This should have been me," she whispered. "You took everything from me." She poured kerosene from a bottle she'd hidden in her handbag. One strike of a matchstick, and the room lit up with horror. Flames danced. The dress burned, and with it, years of silent rage. Downstairs, a scream pierced the air. A bridesmaid had gone up and seen the fire. Jesus! The wedding dress! The room is on fire. Adanna rushed up, followed by her parents and the makeup artist. The flames had already devoured half the room. Smoke filled the hallway. They found Nnenna sitting calmly on the bed, watching the fire. "Nnenna, what have you done?" Adanna screamed. Nnenna turned, her eyes hollow. "I just wanted you to feel what it's like to lose everything." Chief Okafor slapped her. "You are cursed. Mad girl. You ruined your sister's big day." As the fire brigade came and the guests were sent home in confusion, Adanna sat outside in her half-done makeup, tears streaming. Nnenna was seated under a tree, surrounded by murmuring aunties and villagers whispering. Then she spoke. "Do you want to know why I did it?" The compound fell silent. "I was with Chuka before Adanna. He used me, then left me to marry her. I told Mama. She told me to keep quiet, to protect the family name. I kept quiet, but my silence has been killing me every day." Gasps, murmurs. Chief Okafor staggered. Adanna stood frozen. "Is this true?" Their mother broke into tears. "We thought it was best for the family. We didn't know Chuka would propose to you." The wedding was postponed. Chuka tried to deny the past, but eventually his phone records and old photos confirmed Nnenna's claims. Adanna called off the engagement. She needed time to heal. She couldn't marry a man who built their future on a lie. The Okafor family went into hiding for weeks, ashamed of the scandal. Nnenna, meanwhile, was sent to live with her aunt in Port Harcourt to clear her head. But it wasn't punishment. It was freedom. 1 year later, Adanna launched her own fashion line, ironically starting with wedding gowns. She poured her pain into creativity and became a sensation. One of her first collections? A dress called Ashes of Love, a tribute to her ruined gown and the betrayal that almost broke her. Nnenna, now a student of fashion design in Port Harcourt, sent her a letter. I'm sorry for what I did. I was wrong, but I was also broken. Thank you for turning my fire into your light. Maybe one day we'll both wear white, not for a man, but for the women we become. Adanna smiled. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Some dresses burn, but some women rise from the ashes.